an animal that, by essence, prefers independence and mystery, that moves with the grace of a solitary predator, and yet when night comes, it snuggles up next to you like a faithful guardian. Cats are undoubtedly the masters of detachment, but why do so many of them choose this closeness that seems to go against their nature? Is it a sign of affection, or just another enigmatic peculiarity of felines? Anyone observing from the outside might doubt it. Felines. They approach as if they want nothing, but leave a powerful impression. At bedtime, their owners are surprised by the soft warmth of a furry paw and the serene purr that seems to rock the room. Curious, isn't it? For animals that always seem to prefer their own terms, the simple act of sleeping next to a human becomes an enigmatic message, a feline paradox that defies any label. For the cat, that carefully chosen position on the bed may be more than a comfortable place. It may be a strategic point, a kind of safe zone. There is something about being there in that specific proximity that relates to very ancient instincts. And who said that a feline allows itself to be vulnerable next to anyone? This is a very rare intimacy, something reserved for those who have earned their respect. Who would have thought that such a unique creature, with an almost savage spirit, would find peace with another being? It's as if, by choosing to sleep with its owner, the cat reveals a hidden code, an invisible layer of trust. And that in itself is something rare and worthy of respect. When a cat cuddles up and closes its eyes, it's doing more than just looking for a place to rest. It's sharing a space and a time, creating a silent complicity. This complicity is not built overnight, nor is it built out of mere convenience. No. To understand what lies behind this behavior, you have to delve into details beyond the obvious, explore the very essence of these much misunderstood animals. And deep down, there's something deeper waiting to be uncovered. Felines are known for their sharp instincts, and even in modern homes, they haven't lost this essence that dates back millennia. Sleeping is a time of great vulnerability for any animal, especially cats, who are both hunters and prey in their natural environment. So when your cat chooses to lie down next to you, it is actually following a primal trait, the search for security. There, next to its owner, it feels it can rest in peace, knowing that someone it trusts is nearby. This sense of protection is not just a detail, it is deeply intertwined with cats' natural behavior. For them, it's important to assess their surroundings before giving in to deep sleep, as a simple oversight could be fatal in the wild. But by sleeping close to its human, the cat finds a space free of threats, something that speaks directly to its instinct for preservation. It's almost as if he's setting up a silent but inverted guard, where he actually allows himself to be protected. What's more, the connection a cat feels with its owner goes beyond simply seeking physical safety. When they feel emotionally safe, they see their owner almost as part of their safe territory. And cats are masters at defining what is part of their world. By including its human in this circle of protection, it is, in a way, indicating that it trusts this person to be there for it, giving up part of its vigilance. Some say that cats choose their humans, and this is truer than it sounds. A feline is a being of choices, and choosing to sleep near its owner represents something greater than the search for warmth or a soft space. It's a behavior built into the core of their feline instinct to trust only the spaces and company that truly bring peace of mind. So, while the cat rests, its owner may not know that it is playing the role of guardian at that moment. He is the silent figure that completes the feline's cycle of protection. And when dawn comes, the cat resumes its routine, but during the night it has found shelter in the protective instinct and trust that the owner transmits. A simple act, but one that carries a lot of meaning. Anyone who lives with a cat knows. Over time, these little companions stop being just pets and become true friends, accomplices. It's fascinating how, in everyday life, cats' small gestures reveal how much they value the presence of those they love. Sleeping together is one of these gestures, a symbol of a bond that goes beyond the usual, like a silent sign of mutual respect and affection. Sleeping next to its owner is, for the cat, a way of saying, "I trust you." This connection is built in the quiet hours of daily coexistence, when the cat spends time observing, interacting, and adapting to its owner's rhythm and quirks. Every shared routine, from a quiet meal to a moment of rest on the sofa, strengthens this invisible bond. It's a bond that is consolidated with every purr and touch of the nose, and when night falls, the cat reveals this trust in a subtle but powerful way by choosing to sleep next to its human. For many people, a cat is a true companion in life, a being who is always there, no matter what. Anyone who has experienced difficult times knows how comforting it is to have a feline close by. They seem to feel the need to be by their owner's side, as if they were able to read emotions and respond with a silent presence. It's a mutual respect that emerges in the routine and reveals itself explicitly when they decide to cuddle, closing their eyes, entrusting themselves to the warmth of those who protect them. It's incredible to think that, for the cat, this closeness represents a vote of confidence, a way of saying that, despite all the possibilities of independence, it chooses to be there. And for the owner, the cat's presence at their side is also a form of care, a moment when a solid emotional connection is created. This is a rare feeling, and anyone who shares their life with a cat knows the value of every moment in which they subtly show their affection by seeking this contact. So each night is more than just a rest. It's a reinforcement of everything that has been built up over the course of the day. Living together gradually develops this bond, and the shared bed becomes a symbol of this deep connection. By falling asleep side by side, cat and owner celebrate a silent and firm friendship, a bond that transcends words and manifests itself in the serenity of shared sleep. For a cat, comfort is not just a matter of a soft place, but of an energy that it perceives as welcoming. Sensitive to their environment and the emotional state of those around them, cats prefer to be close to people who exude serenity and balance. So at the end of a hectic day, they may choose to lie down next to their owner as a way of absorbing this calm, seeking a kind of stability that only those who inspire confidence can offer. This behavior is quite common in homes where there are intense routines and days full of activities. Throughout the day, the cat observes and senses every change in mood and energy around it, adjusting its behavior to find the point where it feels at peace. At the end of the day, when it seeks out its owner to sleep, it finds not only a safe place, but a kind of refuge, a point of tranquility amidst the constant movement of the house. More than physical comfort, cats find in their humans a source of emotional security. Cats have an almost magical ability to read the vibrations in their environment, which is why, at times of greater tension or uncertainty, they draw closer to those who make them feel at peace. Their owner then becomes an anchor, a safe haven where they can relax deeply. It's as if, next to their owner, they can switch off their alertness and simply rest. This behavior reveals a lot about cats' ability to connect intuitively. They are guided by a sensitivity that goes beyond what we can see or measure, which is why they value an environment with balanced energy so much. For this reason, even owners who come home exhausted become their favorites, because the cat perceives relief in their presence, a type of energy that helps it to rebalance itself too. So by choosing its owner as its resting place, the cat isn't just looking for a place, it's looking for a feeling. It's as if, in that space with the one it loves, it knows that regardless of the chaos, there is a point of peace. And this peace, felt so intimately and instinctively, is the essence of the comfort he seeks every night. At the end of the day, the cat's simple choice to sleep next to its owner reveals a unique and precious connection. It's a bond that goes beyond the usual ties, building a silent understanding between two species that are so different, yet find comfort in each other. This shared sleep is an act of trust and affection that deeply touches those who live this experience, reminding the owner how much they mean to their feline friend. For the cat, this connection is more than a routine. It is proof that it has found a safe and loved place. Each night at their human side is a reminder that, in the independent and instinctive universe of cats, there is room for genuine affection. It's a privilege and an honor that the owner may not always realize, but that the cat demonstrates with every choice to get close, seek contact, and entrust its sleep. If you want to strengthen this connection even more, it's worth learning more about the world of felines and their subtleties. There's so much to learn about the little details that make a cat such a special companion, and how to make living together even more harmonious. It's these nuances that help build a lasting and meaningful relationship, where cat and owner understand each other without words, but with gestures that speak volumes. So, if you're looking to delve even deeper into this animal universe and uncover the secrets that make this relationship so unique, don't miss the next video. Let's explore more curiosities and understand how to connect more and more with these extraordinary companions. Because after all, with animals, there is always something new to discover.